What's up, YouTube? We're back with another video. Make sure that like button, hit that subscribe button if you support your boy. If you support me, you like my videos, you should hit the subscribe button, you should hit the like button to help us get the video keep going. We want to get out there. We want thousands of more subscribers and more people to join us to get the honest truth that we'll be putting out there. But anyway, I want to get started. I heard some better pieces on the Patrick Bet David podcast. Shout out to Patrick Bet David. He was talking about maybe Tim Duncan may be better than all of them guys because he did it in a small market. It was actually Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and he was like, I'll probably go with Kobe. And then he said, nah, say if you want to start a team with, he said, nah, I might go with LeBron because LeBron took a lot of bad teams to the finals, which I'm just gonna dive into that real quick. I want to go to the video message. Metta was wrong. LeBron James just started winning, making to the final. I think until he had super teams. And that Cavs team he took to the finals. He got obliterated. He got exposed to looking bad. And Allen Iverson took a worse team to the finals. So, and then you can make a case that Tyrese Halliburton may taking a worse team to the finals. You know what I'm saying? Right now in this day and age in the NBA. So, Metta was wrong for that. You're not going to win championships because the reason why he's wrong because LeBron James. I'll make a video, but I'm gonna say that LeBron James love teams to make teams better, to get the players. He didn't. You can't draft LeBron and just win homegrown. Even if Kobe didn't win even if Kobe didn't have Shaq, he would still won 2 championships homegrown in LA. So that's worth more than the 4 championships that LeBron got. But anyway, Tim Duncan. He said Tim Duncan won in a small market, but then Patrick Bet said he had a lot of help. I mean, when you come in with David Robinson, when somehow they sit David Robinson from injury just to get Tim Duncan, number 1 pick. You come in with a Hall of Famer. David Robinson was the best player on the team when Tim Duncan came in, and shortly after that, Tim Duncan became the best player. But Tim Duncan has some great stats, man. I think Tim Duncan should have been 6-0 in the finals. If Tim Duncan was 6-0 in the finals, I believe he'd be undoubtedly top 5, and definitely Metta would have been right. But Tim Duncan had a lot of help throughout the way, a lot of help. But I call Tim Duncan the best rim protector I've ever seen. The bench, famous known for the bench at his offense, one of the best offensive players too. But he never averaged over 27 points in the season, right? His career had like 52 points. He wasn't a big-time scorer, but he was a great scorer, 20 and 10 guy for his career. 20 straight season, not a losing season. 2-time league MVP, 3-time finals MVP out of his 5 championships. 15 All-NBA team, 10 first teams. Third all-time is LeBron James with 13 first team All-NBA. LeBron, and then it's Kobe Bryant second all-time 11. And then it's Kareem and Tim Duncan tied third with 10 first team All-NBA. So Tim Duncan definitely deserved to be in the top 10. To be honest, you can make a case he's top 5, right? But he said he should be in the. But Tim Duncan played with top 75 Kawhi Leonard, top 75 David Robinson, Tony Parker Hall of Famer, Manu Ginobili I think a Hall of Famer. I was on the way to be the Hall of Famer, but Tony Parker already in, David Robinson in, Kawhi Leonard gonna be in. You know what I'm saying? So Steven Jackson got a good case for Hall of Fame, but I don't think he's gonna make it. But another really good player he played with. Timmy played with some great teams, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about that one. I don't know, because people bring up Kobe played with Shaq, but that's it. You know what I'm saying? And then I believe Tim Duncan did play with did he play with DeMar DeRozan? I gotta look that up again, but he had some good. Rudy Gay was on that team. He played with some. Tim Duncan had some great teams. You know, the big three: Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, and Tim Duncan. And then you added, and then he had Bruce Bowen. Of course, he had Bruce Bowen on his team, one of the best defensive players ever. He had a squad. So so it's the point in time you had Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker on the same team, and then you added Kawhi. Then you draft Kawhi, then develop him. You had Kawhi on the team. Man, that's a big foe. You know, he played with big foes. It was hard, man. That Spurs team was really big time, special teams. You know, so a lot of help he had on them teams, but common denominator, Tim Duncan. So I got to give Tim Duncan his props. Do I think he's better than Kobe? No. Kobe has a 4-2 record against him in the playoffs. 4-2 record. If it weren't for Tim Duncan, Kobe had like 8, 9 championships. So did Shaq. So, but not just because of Tim Duncan, because of Dave Robinson and Greg Popovich. And he had a multitude of other players. Steven Jackson, Steve Kerr's on that team. I mean, he had Steven Jackson, like we said. Boyd Diaw was on the latest Spurs team. So Danny Green was on that. They had Danny Green for a while. These guys, so no superstar do it by themselves. But if I had to look, I think Tim Duncan had way more help in his career than what Kobe had in his career. Kobe had Shaq and Paul. Shaq, Paul, Lamar Odom was Lamar Odom. Those the guys, right? Lamar not a Hall of Famer. Lamar never been an All-Star. Lamar Odom. You know what I'm saying? So one time when they won championships with, not the players they played with. You know what I'm saying? Who won championship with? Kobe won 3 with Shaq, 2 with Paul. Tim Duncan won 5 with Tony, Manu. Not all 5, but all combined with their championships. Tony, Manu, Kawhi, David Robinson. More help. Not to say that, like I say, he wasn't great, but Kobe was a better scorer. He was a better scorer. He made more All-NBA first teams, more All-NBA defensive teams. What Tim Duncan got over Kobe, he got as a center, as a big, he has more All-NBA teams overall, right? But Kobe has more. He's second to LeBron in All-NBA first in All-NBA teams offensively, and second to Tim Duncan. So you got to get Tim Duncan that. I call him the best rim protector ever, one of the best winners ever, in my opinion. But when you talk about, I don't like to put centers, giving them centers that much as GOAT title, because they got to, somebody got to set them up, right? Somebody got to set them up. They can't bring the ball up the floor. That's why we give Giannis, LeBron, Kevin Durant, who these others? Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, how tall he is. We give these guys so much credence because they size. Jason Tatum, how tall he is. We get these guys because they skill set of being that size, that long. Trace McGrady, it's because they can handle the ball. They can get their own offense. Tim Duncan get his own offense, but he got to get somebody to bring up the ball. That's why you got to give a lot of credit to Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili. So that's my thing. Kobe, it's not even close to who the better scorer is. And what they did, they positioned the equal as all NBA teams. Kobe got more all NBA first team defense. Tim Duncan got more all NBA defense overall. Kobe got more first team all NBAs to Tim Duncan. Kobe is a scoring champion. Tim Duncan never been a scoring champion. LeBron a scoring champion. Tim Duncan never been a scoring champion. Michael Jordan 10 times scoring champion. Tim Duncan never been a scoring champion. Kobe got 20 plus more 50-point games than Tim Duncan. He got like 80 more 40-point games. He had 6 more 60-point games. It's like no. It's like no. You know what I'm saying? Kobe has a high scoring average when they go up against each other in the playoffs. Not regular season, talking about in the playoffs. Beat them 4 out of the 6 times they played against each other. Kobe Bryant generally swept Tim Duncan. He swept Tim Duncan. You know what I'm saying? So that's my take on the Tim Duncan thing. So no, I don't believe he's better than Kobe, Michael, or LeBron James. Metta World Peace. Like the video, comment the video, hit the subscribe button. Peace.